guys, it is Monday and I am trying on some new makeup this morning. So I just picked up the Nomad Cosmetics Iceland Land of Ice and Fire palette. That is what is on my eyes, and I will be showing you a first look with this. I will probably be doing a swatch video separately, but this is the palette. So beautiful. And I am using the first two columns and then some of the grayer shades on the lower lash line. So it's this beautiful, deep, icy look. I'm really enjoying it. Snow Queen vibes. It's a snowy day and the snow is actually falling really beautifully today. So I feel very, very nice. And I also have the Anastasia Iced Out Highlighter. This is what it looks like. Beautiful. It is on my cheeks right now. I think it looks really lovely. And I also have the Anastasia Blue Hawaii lip gloss on my lips. It is over the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip cheat. I talked about both of these items in my 5-on-5 video that I was definitely going to purchase this and that I was thinking about this, but I wanted to see swatches. This I ordered as soon as it went live, like at midnight. I can't help it. I love Nomad Cosmetics, and this I also ordered when it went live, not at midnight, but I ordered it the day it went live on their website, because I just really was excited about this launch, and I was not excited about any of the Norvina releases from 2020, but this really excited me. So I gave in and I bought it. I think they both look really beautiful, and I don't mind the contrast of a cool eye and a warmer cheek and lip. I think they look really unique and pretty. I did want to recognize that today is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and I did want to recognize how much that means to so many people in our country, and especially right now. I hope you have a moment to reflect on his values and what he taught us and how important his legacy is. And if you're able to do service today, thank you so much for being able to do that. And if you're not, please just take a moment to reflect and yes. So thank you for taking that moment with me, and I am going to hand it off to my earlier self, where I get into the first look with the Nomad Iceland palette and the Anastasia Iced Out highlighter. Hey guys, so I am here with some new makeup to try on today. We've got a little ice theme going on. I have the new Nomad Cosmetics Iceland Fire and Ice, or Land of Fire and Ice palette. Just got this in the mail yesterday. I'm really excited about it. And then I also got the Anastasia Iced Out highlighter. The stamping on this is so beautiful, and I'm excited to use it, but also I'm a little sad to ruin the design on it. So and then we're also going to try out the Anastasia Blue Hawaii lip gloss. I picked this up on the Anastasia website when I got the highlighter. This was a release from last January, I believe. And so I've always wanted it. It's never come to Sephora or Ulta, so I wanted to pick that up. Anyway, I have primed my face, done my brows, primed my eyes, so we're just gonna go right into the look. And this is the palette right here. It is so beautiful. Let's see, I'll just pull that back there. I hate to bend it, but I want to kind of focus on the two blue and green columns over here. There are, as you can see, some beautiful shimmers, duochromes. I love this deep red called Hell. That looks so cool, but This one right here is this, yeah, this one is Niflheim, this deep blue. Really want to work with that, really want to work with Njord, and I really want to work with Elves and River Glacier. So very, very excited. These deeper tones over these sort of fluorescent tones, and then the deeper tones in that second to last row are something I'll probably save for later. But yeah, this is exactly what I wanted in a new palette from Nomad. It's a beautiful complement to the Antilles palette, which I love. That one is a tropical with pinks and purples and bright blues, and then this is like, it's prettier, not prettier, this is its Ice Queen sister with oranges and purples and greens and all those sort of cooler tones that Antilles doesn't have. So haven't decided exactly what I want to do yet. I do just want to play with some blues, and I'll probably end up doing a swatch video or something like that later with this palette, but today I just want to play. And this is actually the carton that it comes in, so there it is, and it's exactly the same. It's just got some pretty foiling, if you can see, and then the shades on the back, and they've actually written the shades in Icelandic on the back. They're in English mostly on the palette, but then you have the little description. And I love Nomad. I have an entire Nomad playlist on my channel if you are interested. The only palette that I don't have from them is the Cartagena Mágica, which I probably will end up picking up this year sometime, but this one I'm just so excited to play with. All right, let's go. So I'm gonna take my favorite outer V brush. This is the Makeup by Mario detail brush, and I don't know if it's meant for that, but I always use it on the outer V of my eye because it gives me a more precise line on the outside, more definition. And let me see, I'm gonna start with Niflheim, this beautiful blue, and it's got that cute little gnome imprint on it. So cute. I hope I'm holding this up right without getting the mirror in there, but it is such a beautiful grayish, navy-ish. I'm just so excited to play with this. I've been watching videos all week of people that got it in PR. I've been watching Nomad's Instagram for like the last couple weeks. I talked about this in my 5-on-5 video of basically 5 thoughts on 5 new makeup releases. And this is the palette that I've been most excited about, that I've really wanted to dig into. And that looks really pretty. I like that. Oh, I really like that. And I find that with my hooded eyes, it makes sense to put a little bit more between my crease and my brow bone. And with my hooded eyes, it's just a fact that once I open my eyes, that the shade on the bottom lid, if it's a shimmer or anything, is naturally going to get up here anyway. So I might, I tend to go a little bit deeper on my crease just because I know that that shimmer is going to end up there and kind of dilute it anyway. So, and then because of the hooded eyes, you really can't see that crease shade unless you put it up a little bit higher when you're looking straight on. When I'm looking down, sure, you can see it. When I'm looking up, you can't see the lid color, and you can pretty much only see the crease color. So, because I always remember what Angelica Nikis says, which is when you're working with blues, you don't want to blend it too much because it doesn't blend in with your skin tone. It just ends up looking like a bruise. And I feel like with blues, I just really want that pop anyway. I know a lot of people just don't like blue shadow. I just love blue shadow. I love all types of blue shadow. I love turquoises. I love bright blues. I love pastels. I love deep shades like this, navy, midnight blues. Blue, 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 just give me blue. Just kind of dot it on again because I have older, softer eyes. looser eyes, I guess, looser skin on my eyes. So I dab instead of swipe, so the color doesn't get into all the creases. It's gonna get there anyway, but at least while I'm working on it, I can put that color where I want it and get it to stay. Now, I think I'm going to go in with the next, with this Nord, this blue, light blue matte with a hint of gray to it. And I'm going to put that on the outer part of my eye, a little bit over the blue, the Niflheim. Gonna use this Zoeva Luxe pencil. And I love Nomad because of their travel theme, because they make their Instagram so fun, because their palettes, like every detail is thought out. Every shade name, it has a meaning. Almost every shade has an imprint in it. There's like multiple imprints in the pans in each palette lately, and the packaging is stunning. The owners are so sweet. I have spoken to them on Instagram a couple of times, and she's always so nice and so thankful for any support that she gets. So I just really adore this brand, and I'm always so happy to support them. And this is just like my perfect release from them. So looks like they're blending nicely, but still keeping some, they're not muddying, they're still keeping some of their own color while still just blending nicely into each other. I like that. I do like that. That is beautiful icy goodness. I'm gonna bring that about halfway. I always end up doing further on this eye than this eye because I'm left-handed. So it's never quite even, but I am going to go in with Frig. This is the turquoise, well, it's not quite turquoise. It's this greenish, grayish matte here. This pretty pastel, almost minty, called Frig. And I'm going to put that on the inner part of the eye, not quite to the inner corner. Bring all these brushes and I can never figure out which one I want to use. I don't know, this is a Wet n Wild from their Dragon collection from a few years ago. So it was a holiday collection. It's like a flat shader or a concealer. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I love the way that blends in just seamlessly into each other. I don't even have to do any blending. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm definitely having a Mimi Bobek moment, but I am not hating it at all. It is super pretty. And these are all mattes, like mattes. I don't like, usually not a matte person, but here we are. So now we're gonna go into the shimmers, and we're gonna start off with, we're gonna go into God's Waterfall right here. Look at that. Ooh, swatch this baby. Pretty. I didn't take a lot on my finger, so it's not a super huge swatch, but we're gonna put that on the outer part here over the deeper blues. This is a Luxie concealer. I don't know. I always end up using concealer brushes for my eyeshadow, and yeah. Just gonna add some brightness on top of this. Ooh, that's pretty. some reflectiveness. That is lovely. I'm just going to pump it up by using the finger. Yeah. Yep. I'm really interested to see how I'm reacting to the gray tones in this because I really like it. I really like it. It's unexpected, the grayish tone to all this, and it's, you know, it's cool toned with some pops of warm, but it's just so pretty. You know, it's not just like a pastel bright blue, and I love a pastel bright blue, don't get me wrong. Love a powder blue, but this is just like something totally different, and I'm really enjoying it. And we're gonna take this beautiful shade right here. This is Elves, and I don't know if you can see the shimmer in that, but it is gorgeous. It's almost looks duochromy, and it looks so shiny. This is, oh, it's got this beautiful green, blue duochrome. Oh my gosh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. It's just so sparkly. It's so pretty. So I'm just gonna take a finger and pop that on the center. Right there. Ooh. Oh wow, look at that. It's gorgeous. Just wow, like wow. All right, inner corner, we are going to do River Glacier. It's sort of this silvery bluish, I don't know, it's a shimmer. It looks beautiful. Let's give her a swatchy swatch. Ooh. Pretty. And I feel so bad because these beautiful shimmers have that beautiful snowflake imprint in them, and they're going to be so destroyed by just the end of this look. But oh well, it just means I used it, right? This is the ABH Cosmetics 10 from the Rose Metal something like that line. I got it at Urban Outfitters in like a pack of 12 or 11 or 12 or something. That looks amazing. I just love this gradient of gray, blue, green. Oh, it's so pretty. And the mattes underneath are still keeping their integrity, which I love. Like they're not breaking down. And they're not being overpowered by the shimmers. Okay, that is the top of the eyes. So right now I'm going to go in and do lashes, complexion, and then I will be back to show you the lower lash line and what I have planned for that. So I'll be back. Okay, so this is with my base, and now I am ready to do my lower lash line and finish up with the cheeks and the lips. So I think for the lower lash line, I am going to do a bit of this matte called Odin. It's a grayish matte. And then I'm going to go over it a little bit with Gallows Lava, which is this greeny, super sparkly, mossy goodness. So just define the lower lash a bit. On my waterline, I have used Icebreaker by ColourPop, which I think is very nice. It is pastel liner, but it has sort of that grayish, whitish tone that I think works for this. So we're going to go in with this is an e.l.f. J6 into Odin. And just put that out, connect up with the deep blue here, and bring it in. This shade goes on much deeper than it looks in the pan. At least in my opinion. It's more like a deeper gray on my eyes. And it looks a little bit lighter, like a little bit more slate in the pan. We're gonna go in with this Sephora, I don't know, it's so old that I can read blending and that's it. It's kind of like a little pencil brush. So then we're gonna go in with Gallows Lava. Let me do a swatch of that for you. Just so you can kind of see the sparkle in there. Oof. Oof, 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 that is pretty. It's multi-dimensional, deep. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that towards the inner and middle. Okay, so that is the finished eye look. Now we're gonna go in with the Physicians Formula times Whaley blush in Wildflower. Sort of this deeper mauve-y blush. Not too heavy on the blush because I don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on the highlight. Anastasia Iced Out Highlighter. Look at the beautiful packaging. I couldn't help myself. I said I was gonna wait and see swatches, but I've not been this excited for an Anastasia release in a really long time. So here, look at that. Just look at that. That is stunning. I haven't even swatched it yet. I'm so afraid to touch it. But here we go. Okay, let's give it a swatch. Ooh, oh wow. I have Amrezy right here, so let me give you a little bit of a comparison to that in case you're interested. So this is Amrezy up top, this is Iced Out. This is more like white gold, this is definitely more gold. So I'm going to take the Sigma High Cheekbone Highlighter, go in, Not gonna lie, I am reacting to this much more positively than I reacted to the first time I put Amrezy on my face. I think that is beautiful, and it's not icy, it's gold. But like a deeper gold. That is fantastic. I don't know, maybe I don't have enough highlighters to know the difference, but this is really beautiful. I love a new highlighter anyway. I do love an icy highlight, which would have been perfect for this look, but I do like the contrast also with a little bit of warmth on the cheeks and the cool on the eyes. I don't hate it. I'm kind of super impressed. First time I've used it, first time I've swatched it. I don't know. I'll have to see more reviews of what more people think about this highlighter, but on me, first time using it, I like it. I really like it. So to start off my lips, I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk. This is the one that I picked up a couple years ago when I was in Berlin. Look, I'm sure there's nicer lip pencils for a cheaper price, but I have good memories of this and I just like the way it looks on my lips. We are going to go into the Anastasia Blue Hawaii lip gloss. Again, this is from their, I think this was from their January 2020 holiday launch. It was only available on the website. There were 2 quads and 2 lip glosses, and I really just wanted this, but it never came to either one of the bigger stores, so I figured when I was on the Anastasia site to buy the iced out highlighter that I would just pick this up as well. And that is it. It's actually kind of more purpley, but ooh, I love the sparkle of the Anastasia lip glosses. Their cream ones are very opaque and I like those too, but their sparkle glosses are sparkle. So I have a couple others. I have Estrella and Freya, and they just make an impact. They're so pretty. And that's kind of what it looks like swatched. You can see there's a lot of reflective sparkle in there. And that is over Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk. Yes, I'm liking this. I don't know, it's probably just the excitement that comes with new makeup, loving everything that you just bought, but I'm enjoying this. I really like this, so this was fun. All right, so this is the finished look. I'll say goodbye now, and then I might say goodbye later. I'm gonna go film my intro. YouTube is always backwards, so anyway, see you in a bit. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is what I ended up doing with my hair. It doesn't want to do anything anymore, so it's just doing this. It's hiding. Anyway, I really like the look that came out today. I'm really pleased with the things that I got. I am hopeful for 2021. I hope that this week marks the beginning of a new era for us. And I hope you are staying safe. I hope you are staying strong. Please leave me a comment down below about anything you thought about this video. Please just leave me a comment to say hello if you would like. And just take care. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.